Women. I'll get you guys the latest on Damar Hamlin, who's still in the ICU, and his condition is okay. That is, and showing little signs of life. I'll get you guys to that. What the NFL is going to do, what the NFL could potentially do next, and I'll get you guys another details on that for sure. Also, get you guys into Wrestle Kingdom 17 results, what happened, and I'll tell you which big name appeared on that. Also, the fact that the Sabres got the win against the Caps, fighting for him on behalf of Damar Hamlin, who just suffered a cardiac arrest, still in the ICU in the Cincy Med Center. So that's all there's I can say about that. And other news to come on the way, I guess. That's I'm gonna get you guys to it now. So first things first, everybody. The latest on Damar Hamlin, who's still in the ICU from a cardiac arrest. Doctors said that he's showing little signs of life. Little signs of some movement, I guess, or some improvement, that is. And it's very unclear when he'll be out of the hospital. It's very unknown if, in fact, that this is the end of Damar Hamlin. I mean, I said yesterday that Damar Hamlin's going to retire. Now, I'm praying he's still alive, he's still rejuvenated, he's still focused. I said yesterday that if Damar Hamlin gets out of the hospital anytime soon, alive and well, he needs to take some time. He needs to go home, get some rest, get shut-eye, get some treatment, and go to physical therapy, get rehab while he's at it. But I will also tell you though that Damar Hamlin is going to reconsider hanging it up, because what happened to Damar Hamlin, it's just. That was out of nowhere. I mean, this is a massacre that fans did not want to be in for. It did not. I mean, if this was a fan in that matter, any fan of any magnitude, they cancel games too. So, and I know Bills Mafia, they got a game against Caps. Against the Pats. You may not see Bills Mafia fans there. There may as well be no shows. They might be rallying, supporting Damar Hamlin, who's still dealing with the cardiac arrest, is still in the ICU. They may as well have a rally for Damar Hamlin, for him to come back, for him to come back to his senses for once, for him to, just to revive himself, for him to get himself rejuvenated. And needs to say that whenever Damar Hamlin comes in the house, I don't know when this is going to be, guys. When Damar Hamlin gets out of the hospital, alive and well, I pray that he stays. I pray that he just stays home for once, retires, and he doesn't go to practice, training camp. He doesn't go to the last game. Well, I'll also tell you that Bills Mafia versus Pats game, that also may not be happening as well. I mean, sure, it's the final season of the NFL, final games of the NFL, but you may not see Bills. So I think it's safe to say that Bills Mafia versus Pats game would also be canceled as well. Because this past week, Bills Mafia versus Bengals game, that game won't be resuming anymore. Bills Mafia against Pats game, that game won't be happening either. So that's all there's. So far, there have not been any changes or any adjustments to the schedules yet, or to any games. Other games that are scheduled to go on, those may also be canceled as well. This is in regards to Damar Hamlin, because there may not be any other player or any other athlete outside of NFL, whether NBA, NHL, boxing, pro wrestling, UFC, MMA, golf, you name it. Cancel the games, right? Playoffs in Super Bowl 57 in Glendale, that's in dire jeopardy too, because there may not be playoffs. There may not be Super Bowl 57 in Glendale. Because if there's not, I know it's a big loss, but it would be a shame that happened. And I know a lot of people will be upset about that, but and Bills Mafia, they're going to forfeit their playoffs. But that's all they're going to do, or just cancel the playoffs or cancel the Super Bowl. That matter. It doesn't matter what they'll do. So we'll have to wait and see what Bills Mafia and the NFL's next move is going to be, and that's everything that you got to know on that. So hope that Damar Hamlin makes it safe and sound, gets fully rejuvenated, gets the help that he needs, and it's very unclear what triggered the cardiac arrest that he suffered due to his, him collapsing on the field like that in front of a live audience, in front of Bills Mafia fans, Bengals fans specifically, and all the other fans at home around the world. It hurts to see that. So you hate to see your favorite player just collapse like that. You hate to see it. It's never happened in an NFL game before, or any other sports events. It never has, or Olympics. So get well, Damar Hamlin. I pray you make a full speed recovery. I pray that you get rejuvenated. I pray that you get the help that you need. Go to treatment facility. I pray that you get some, at least like get help for once, and try to at least, stay proactive for once. That's all. Stay alive. That's all. So get well, Damar Hamlin. Get well, please. Just hang in there. You got this. Just hang in there. Also, all right, some other news. I'm gonna get you guys. I didn't see the week Wrestle Kingdom 17 and Tokyo Dome results, and here they are, guys. You saw Catch 22. They defeated LiYoh to obtain the IWGP Junior Tag Team titles. Kairi Sane retains the IWGP Women's title. After that, huge name made an appearance. Mercedes Mone, aka former women's champ Sasha Banks. Mercedes Mone confronts opponent that she faced in WWE days. Confronts her, takes her out easily, and it's gonna be next month at Battle of the New Japan Pros or even Stardom Battle in the Valley. It's gonna be Kairi Sane versus Mercedes Mone, IWGP US title, February 18th. So, guys, that's gonna be in San Jose. So, guys, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be incredible, and they're gonna make history yet again. So, I mean, I would have to see Kairi Sane retain the IWGP Women's title, or it could be Mercedes Mone, who is looking at yet another title to her collection. So it'll be amazing news. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, you saw Bishimon. They were the new IWGP Tag Team champs. ZSJ retains the New Japan Pro TV title. Tama is the new never overweight champ. Shota Umino, Tanahashi, and Kenji Muto. They defeated Los Ingobernables, Japan. Hiromu Takahashi. They defeated Taishi Ishimori, El Desperado, and Master Wato as the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champ. So, good news there. Also, Kenny Omega is once again the IWGP US Champ. Okada, once again, the IWGP Champ. And also you saw Ryohei Oiwa Vs Bolton Oleg. That ended in no contest or a draw. Shingo Takagi, Okan, Toru Yano, and Sho, they won the King Pro Wrestling 2023 New Japan Rambo. Togi, Makabe, Satoshi, Kojima, and Yuji Nagata. They defeated Tiger Mask, Tatsumi, Fujinami, and Minoru Suzuki. So those, ladies and gentlemen, are results for the IWGP servicing from Wrestle Kingdom 17 at the Tokyo Dome. Wrestle Kingdom 17 will also be at Yokohama Arena as well. That's going to be in January, later this month, so look forward to that. Also, guys, the Greek Freak put up 55 points as the Bucks defeated the Wiz 123 to 113. The other news, you saw, the Sabres, they defeated the Caps 5-4, paying homage to Damar Hamlin, who's still in the ICU from a cardiac arrest that he suffered this past Monday. And my thoughts and prayers go out to him, all of his family members, Bills Mafia fans, Bills Mafia, Josh Allen, Stefan Diggs, to the Joe Burrow Mania, Higgins, and that matter. So please get well, Damar Hamlin. And we miss you. We want you back. Want you full rejuvenated. We want you back. And athletes out there are thinking about you. Just hang in there. You're gonna be alive. I know you will. You're gonna pull this together. So please just hang in there for once. And whenever you get to the hospital, stay home. Don't come back to the field. Don't go to practice. Don't go to training. All right. Well, I mean, just go to rehab. Stay home. Go to rehab. Get the rejuvenation that you need. So please get well. We're just praying for you, man. We're just praying for you. That's all I was gonna say about that. Also, the Knicks got the Spurs yet again tonight. Also, yes, saw the Rangers defeat the Kings 5-3. So the Panthers defeat the Coyotes 5-3. Kraken defeat the Oilers 5-2. The Islanders defeat the Canucks 6-2. You also saw the Thunder defeat the Celtics 150-117. You saw the Kings defeat the Jets 117-115. Other news here that let's see, Cavs players, they had to get PED tests despite Donovan Mitchell had racked up 71 points. Like, really? Wow. That's something right there. That's something right there. Also, so the Kings defeat the Stars 3-2. Big news there. You also saw the Preds defeat the Canadiens 6-3. Also, some other news that Phil Baroni, who's a former MMA fighter, was arrested and charged for murdering his girlfriend in a Mexican hotel room, by the way. So, and if he's convicted of these charges, he will be doing hard time behind bars. On that note, so he told the cops how it all went down in the Mexican hotel. He told the cops that he accused his girlfriend of sleeping with an individual, another guy, dude. He also Phil Baroni had like red marks on his hands, I guess, and his girlfriend had like marks and all bruises on her face, and she was found unresponsive, was deceased. It's awful, awful news. So not looking good. So not good, not good, not good. Also, guys, some other news, by the way, that let's see here, what we got. Well, Greg Berhalter was accused of domestic battery back in '91 for kicking his ex in the legs. That's not looking good there. Now, the U.S. Soccer made a statement or made a report yesterday that they're banning Greg Berhalter for good for his heinous actions, especially the '91 incident for sure. And things don't look good there. So that's not looking good. So you can read the report yourselves, guys. Also, another news. Site IWGP, it is out today. And I'll tell you this. High voltage surge, she nearly, and I mean nearly, murdered Sonic so bad. Oh my goodness. She may got her revenge, but that led to her demise. So, Sonic and Tails are still alive. And Surgeon Kid, either dead or alive. I think that, yeah, they're still alive. I'm gonna tell you, they're still alive. They got out, and yeah, they're still alive. So, that's all I can say about that. They'll live to find another day. It's all soon on that. And the Whispers say, we know that for sure. But next up, they'll be heading back to Egg Barrel City to take down the Egg Barrel City. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, guys, I want to say a birthday wish out to Emma Mackey, Leigh Don Shula, Heidi D'Amelia, Coco Jones, Chris Bryant, Jeannie Mai, King Derek, Henry Victor, Wembanyama, Addie Miller, Colin Sexton, Chantel Canelli, Patrice Lully, Lovely, DRC Corden, Kevin Pillar, Maddie Hassan, Laura Perez, Aaron Cahill, Chelsea Rice, Chris Bryant, somebody brother, wish out tweets, be sure to do so. That's all that you need to know. That's all you got to know for there. Ladies, that's going to do it there for the Close Sports Board. Let's subscribe to the Close Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page, my you know me. So what are your thoughts? And send your thoughts, prayers once again to Damar Hamlin as he's in the still ICU from a cardiac arrest, and very unknown when he's going to get out of the hospital. It could be maybe tonight, could be tomorrow, this week, next week. We'll never know, guys. So that's all this is. So please get well, Damar Hamlin. We're waiting on the answers. It's also you gotta know everybody, and hopefully he's doing well, rejuvenated. Also, guys, what are your thoughts on Wrestle Game 17 results? Let me know about that. What are your thoughts on Mercedes Mone debuting on New Japan Pro or Wrestle Game 17, getting a of an IWGP Women's title opportunity against Kairi Sane. Let me know about that, guys. There's some history there. He also Sabres defeating the cast 6-5-4 on behalf of Damar Hamlin, who's still dealing with the once again, cardiac arrest and still ICU. Thoughts about that? I'll address my share buddy on that note. I got the Knicks versus Spurs. Again, that's all. I got the Knicks win this one. That's all I got to say about that. Also, guys, don't forget that New Year's Eve is next Tuesday, so check that out, guys. All the news you need to know on that. Also, guys, send your brother wishes out to. What do you thought of Greek Freak scoring 55 points against the Bucks? As the Bucks would beat the Wiz 123-113. Let me know about that, everybody. Show your brother wishes out once again to Emma Mackey, Leighton, Shula, Heidi, D. Amelia, Coco Jones, Addie Miller, Colin Sexton, Chantel, Canelli, Patrice, Lovely, DRC, Court, and others. So my brother wishes out tweets. Be sure to do that. That's all that you need to know. I'm back for breaking news and times live days. So much similar to a whole lot more than the clue. Sports, everything sports later. And this you got to know. That's all I can say. Take care, you guys. You guys have a day. Please be safe with that. Bye bye.